Hi, I'm Chef Virginia Willis, and I'm here at the Rolling Pin Kitchen Emporium in Brandon, Florida, and I'm going to show you how to make a spinach stuffed beef tenderloin. So here on the board in front of me is a beef tenderloin, and this is what's called the butt of the tenderloin, and it's got these extra pieces. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off. Now this is not waste, we're going to certainly use it, but I just want to make that trim. And then the second thing I'm going to do is we're going to open this tenderloin like a book. So I'm going to just take my knife and go straight down the middle, all the way down the tenderloin. And we're going to open it up like a book. And you might need to give it one more slice. There we go, because we want it pretty flat. Okay? And then the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to season it with salt and pepper. Okay. And you can stuff anything in a beef tenderloin. You want it to already be cooked. And then the second step of this recipe is I'm going to coat it with garlic. So this is very finely chopped garlic, and this is going to cook in the oven and give it a nice little bite, all right? And then the third component here is spinach. So I have, it's frozen spinach. It's been very well drained, and I'm going to create a layer here. And it's really pretty how it works with the spinach. I want to kind of spread that evenly. Don't go all the way to the edge, but go almost to the edge. Okay? And then this is really beautiful. So we'll put sort of a row of parmesan right down the middle, and it becomes almost like a little bullseye. All right, so there's that. Now here I have some cooking twine. Okay, so this is butcher's twine. It's cotton. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the tenderloin over. Okay, I'm going to fold that over, and some of this filling might come out. Just to sort of tuck it back in. All right, and then I'm going to pull off a fair amount of this cotton butcher's twine, and this is oven safe. Give that a cut. If we need more, we can always get more, but hopefully that's enough. All right, and now the first thing you're going to do is you want to come to the opposite end of the tenderloin and slip it under, and then you're going to tie it. And you want to make a nice, tight knot there. Okay, all right, and then now we're going to slip under the tenderloin, and then you loop the string through there. It looks a little messy in the beginning with all the extra string, but don't worry, it's going to come together. So, oops. So loop it through, and you sort of cinch it. Pull it tight, because the whole reason that we're doing this is so that the tenderloin stays straight and cooks evenly. So one more time, we're going to go under, and then you cinch it through there, loop it through there, pull it tight, and then we repeat all the way down the tenderloin. This is the best way to do it. You'll see some recipes that say use a toothpick, but this is obviously, this tenderloin is tied up and not going anywhere. We'll just keep following down the length of the tenderloin. And then one more. And if any of it falls out, it's okay, just tuck it back in. Okay, now that we're getting down towards the end, I've got one more. And then now that I'm getting down towards the end, what I'm going to do is this is not filled with meat, but it's perfectly edible. So, but what I want to do, there's a hole here, right, where the spinach is showing. I'm just going to tuck that tail over and sort of tie it up like that, and it'll cook together and seal that end. All right, once again, cinch it good and tight. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to roll the tenderloin over, okay? And for the most part, my strings are pretty straight. What I'm going to do now is watch. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to go under and over. And each way, back up the length of the tenderloin, under and over, under and over, under and over. And I'm pulling it, I'm keeping it tight all the way up the tenderloin. I love this. This is one of my favorite things. I just, you know, when you know the technique of a recipe and you can do something like this, it really gives you a lot of freedom. Because you can do anything. Knowledge is power. All right, so here we go. And then now that I'm at the end, and I've certainly got enough string, but it's easier to add. It's easy to add string, but it's best if you don't have to. So now I'm coming back to the very end where I started. And what I want to do is just to simply tie these two together in a knot, just like that. And there is our beautiful beef tenderloin ready to go in the oven. Bon appetit, y'all. Thanks for watching.